Wait, that's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? A neural interface?
Those circuits look awfully familiar.
I'm not surprised. From what I've seen, all Institute technology has a similar architecture.
So the brain is still good, right?
Possibly. There's no sign of decay, so the tech is probably preserving the tissue, injecting some kind of compound to keep it stable. But there's no way to access the memories inside without a compatible port.
You're talking about me, right? I'm an old synth. If the Institute built me out of similar parts, we might have an in.
There could be long-term side effects. I don't know where to even begin with listing the risks.
Don't bother. I don't need to hear them. Plug me in, Doc.
We should try plugging you into a toaster next. Fresh toast.
It's nice to know that even when I'm about to have a foreign object shoved into my noggin, you find new horrible ways to laugh at my expense.
Strong, open things. Look around.
Just sit down.
If I start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Let's see here.
Heads up.
What?
I need you to keep talking to me, Mr.
Look alive.
Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be dire. Are you feeling any different?
There's a lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last
That was Anything
fail-safe.
Goes by
There's a lock
Cole
on the memories
Porter.
in the implant.
That was Anything Went. No? No. Stupid.
More problems. Seriously?
It's not like anyone has ever done this before. You try making a secret technology work across hardware generations out of spare parts. Just let me
How about a
think.
bit of good news?
The encryption is probably meant to keep a single mind from accessing the data.
Which I did.
So, what if we use two?
Not just something.
We load both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory loungers. Run your
Nick
cognitive
Valentine
functions
is
in
back in town.
parallel. He'll act as a host, while your consciousness drives through whatever memories we can find.
Well, they
Nick and I are gonna share a mind?
or destroy.
Yeah, I'm not gonna see him in any compromising positions, am I?
You're back.
If a smart mouth was all it took to solve problems, we would have found your son by now.
No.
Here's Connie
You
L.
won't have to worry
The
about
song
that.
that's-
The only memories you'll access are the ones in the implant.
It's about.
Alright. Let's get started.
Just sit down over there and
Rocket
keep your
69.
fingers crossed.
See you on the other side.
Initiating brainwave migration between the transplant and the host. Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on. Can you hear me? Ah, good. The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary. I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location. There. This is the earliest intact memory I can find.
Turn down the gun.
I was such a dummy back then. What did I know about how the world worked? I think now she wanted me to kill him. I should have.
Remember,
Instead,
you are
I ended up
experiencing these
running
memories
away.
as Kellogg. This may
I
prove
told myself I
disorienting
wanted to
at
find
first.
somewhere out from under the thumb of the